Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time and depending on when you're going to be seeing this video. It's your brother, your boy, courserepscorner. Like I always tell you guys, it's my corner, it's your corner, and it's our corner.
I don't wanna fall in love, I just wanna have some fun, yeah. I don't wanna fall in love.
Very senior officers, let me, in a very unique way, appreciate the Chief of Defense Staff for the honor done me today. We started at the parade ground. We had the pulling out parade, and here we are being treated to a very sumptuous lunch. I am grateful. I'm equally grateful for the very clear words that came from you. The military is actually a family. For those who are friends that are here who may not know, it is a family. I've answered so many questions, or a question several times over and over again. Many came to say, look, they gave him an injection. What is that injection? I said there is no injection. The injection is training and discipline. They said you are in a court. I said yes, it's a court because the process alone, there's nothing wrong if you say we are in a court, but it's a good court, not a negative court. Why? In the training establishment, when I was a cadet, we spent 3 years. But, 2 years later, just 1.5 years later, it became a 5-year program. So, when it was 3 years, the admission was every 6 months. And when it became 1 year, the admission became every year. So for you to finish a 3-year program means that you will have 5 sets of your seniors and 5 sets of your juniors. So the burden that comes with it, you can't find it in any other place. That is why you think it's a court. So, like the former Chief of Army staff, we were in the same company, Mogadishu. Even though the CDS did not meet me, but they heard of me. And then likewise, the Chief of Naval Staff and Chief of Air Staff, and then of course Chief of Army Staff. But then, the tradition, the values, they are transmitted from one generation to the other. So when you get to the field, you see yourself as brothers. This is why I want to use this opportunity, a very unique one, to make an appeal to our friends and even by extension the rest of the citizens. The investment in members of the armed forces is such that other spheres, other sectors need to learn, or if you like, take a cue from it. The friendship, the unity, the camaraderie that exists within the armed forces, you can't find it in our place. That's the reason why you can't do politics with the military. Because from the 774 local governments of this country, everyone is represented. There is no commander that goes to war with those who he may claim as his kinsmen. No. The only kinsman that the soldier knows, that an officer, that the commander knows, is the soldier that comes from the 774 local governments of our dear nation. So let me say that I'm delighted, I'm honored. My family and I were excited, we're honored that since I handed over to you, nobody has called me to say, look, there's a problem here, there's a problem there, there's a problem. I have transferred those problems to you. And thank you for relieving me of them. You know, the representative of the Secretary to the Government of the Federation belongs to regular course 7, sir. 7, right? Regular course 7, I'm 34. Regular course 7, I am 34. So, he was already a lieutenant colonel when I was commissioned. When I was commissioned second lieutenant. General is here. Thank you, sir. He's also one of the, well, I wanted to say dinosaur, but since Naija is here, you are not dinosaur yet. So, for them, what we now practice and what we are handing over, we actually learned from them. I'm glad that today that the country is safer and better, but we are not there yet. And I'm also grateful to you that you have made a commitment that you will continue from where we stopped. Unity of purpose remains key to attaining the goals of security and defense in our land. And let me use this opportunity equally to appreciate the President, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, bolaahmedtinubu, GCFR, for the leadership that he has given to us thus far as a nation. Perhaps I should publicly here say that my last interaction with him as Chief of Defense Staff, he made promises. Let me urge you to follow up on those promises. And those promises hold greater good for the armed forces and for the nation. So along with the service chiefs, please ensure that you follow up on those promises. And I trust by the interaction and the will, the commitment that he showed, that he will in no time bring those promises to fruition. I wish you the very best. I know that not only are you prepared, every one of you, not only are you prepared, you are equal to the task. And for the rest of the officers, you actually do not have any choice but to be loyal to 100%. For our friends and the rest of the society, all we ask of you is to not just pray for them, which is very critical, but equally to give them all the support. Criticism, constructive criticism, yes, but criticism to destroy will do us no good. And my prayer is that this, our nation, will not only grow in leaps and bounds, it shall be stable, it shall be the synergy of all lives, it shall be a destination for nations for them to visit because of the glory that will rise from it. Once again, thank you. I look forward to interacting with you in due course. God bless you.